Hello everyone. So I'm here today to tell you a very simple way how to find sin A plus B and cos A plus B. So once you know sin A plus B and cos A plus B, how to derive it, then of course the other things will follow. Right? So these are the two very basic formulas for sum of two angles. And so let's begin the class. Okay, so here I'm using one of the very popular GeoGebra plates. So through that I will tell you how to do it. Okay, so I've considered here a rectangle, so which is inbuilt in GeoGebra plate in fact. Okay, just let me adjust the setting. Okay, so this is a rectangle basically. Yeah, so let me name it. If I write here, suppose P Q R S. Okay, so PQRS. Now this is, I mean, there are four right triangles in fact. So this right triangle, so let me just name it also. Let me write here A, B. Okay, so we have four right angle triangles. One is PAB. So where the hypotenuse is taken as 1 unit. Okay, and so here it is 1 unit. Now this angle APQ, this is alpha and this is beta. Now here you see SR is parallel to PQ. So and PB is the transversal. So this angle is alpha plus beta. So obviously SBP, this angle is also alpha plus beta. So it means, yeah. So similarly, here you can see in triangle PQA. In triangle PQA, this is alpha, right? So it means this is, I mean, I can write here angle, yeah, angle QAP, angle QAP plus alpha equal to 90 degree. And also angle QAP plus angle BAR. BAR. This is also 90 degree. So it means angle BAR equal to alpha. So that's why this angle is alpha. Okay. Now let's focus on each and every triangle to get all the, I mean, sides, so that we can get sin A, sin B, sin alpha, sin beta, everything. So let's begin with in triangle PAB. In triangle PAB, as you can observe, if I write here sin beta equal to P by H, that is equal to AB by 1. AB by 1. So it means AB equal to sin beta. Let me write it here. AB equal to this length is sin beta. Similarly, yeah, in the same triangle, if I write here what is cos beta, so cos beta will be AP by 1 B by H here. So AP equal to cos beta. So let me write here, this one is your cos beta. So we are having the three sides of triangle PAB. Now let's come to triangle PQA. in triangle PQA, PQA. So in this triangle, what we can see, sine alpha first, sine alpha equal to P by H, AQ by cos beta, AQ by cos beta. So this gives us side AQ equal to sine alpha into cos beta. Similarly, cos alpha, if I want to find out, it is PQ, PQ by cos beta. Okay, so this implies PQ equal to cos alpha into cos beta. So let me write it here. This is your cos alpha into cos beta. This side AQ equal to sine alpha cos beta. Okay, this triangle is over now. All three sides we got. Now coming to ABR. So here in triangle ABR, so you have this angle is alpha, right? So you find sine alpha equal to BR by AB. So BR by AB, so AB means sine beta. So BR equal to sine alpha into sine beta. So this is your sine alpha into sine beta. Okay. Similarly, you can have cos alpha. So your cos alpha equal to what? The cos alpha is cos alpha equal to, or you can get AR by, okay, AR by sine beta, B by H. Okay, so AR equal to cos alpha sine beta. So this is your cos alpha into sine beta. Okay, this triangle is done. We got all three sides. Now coming to triangle. Yeah, so let me write it here. In triangle SBP, yeah, PSB. In triangle PSB. So you have alpha plus beta, angle B is alpha plus beta. So we can take sine alpha plus beta equal to PS by 1. PS by 1. So PS equal to sine alpha plus beta. So this is your sine alpha plus beta. Okay. Now cos alpha plus beta will be what? Cos alpha plus beta is SB by 1, right? It is SB by 1. So SB equal to cos alpha plus beta, right? So if you see the rectangle, I mean PQRS, as we know, the sides, opposite sides of the rectangle are equal. So what is sine alpha plus beta then? So you have PS equal to QR, right? PS equal to QR. What is PS? It is sine alpha plus beta. Okay, so this is equal to what is QR? QR equal to QA plus AR. So QA is sine alpha cos beta plus cos alpha into sine beta. So you can conclude here it is sine alpha into cos beta plus cos alpha into sine beta. Okay. Similarly, whenever you come to the other pairs of sides, opposite sides, SR equal to PQ. Okay. So we have SR equal to PQ. Okay. SR equal to cos alpha plus beta, cos alpha plus beta plus sine alpha into sine beta. That is equal to cos alpha into cos beta. So it means you have cos alpha plus beta equal to what? Cos alpha into cos beta minus sine alpha into sine beta. So isn't it very easy way to prove this? Yeah. So we can conclude here. Yeah. So cos alpha plus beta equal to cos alpha into cos beta minus sin alpha into sin beta. Okay. So this is the easy way to prove this. So I thought let me just share with you. Okay. So yeah. So maybe finally we can conclude whatever we have studied. Yeah. So we have studied here sin alpha plus beta. Okay, so here we have studied sin alpha plus beta. Either you write sin alpha plus beta or a plus b. Sin a plus b is sin a into cos b plus cos a into sin b. Sin a, if we want sin a minus b, we'll write it cos a plus b equal to cos a into cos b minus sin A into sin B, right? Now, if we want cos A minus B, so now very little effort we have to put here. So replacing B by minus B. Whenever you replace B by minus B, it will be sin A into cos minus B. So cos minus B equal to cos B, right? So we can write like this. Now cos A into sin B. Now cos A into sin B. So here B is replaced by, so yeah, here B replaced by minus B. So sin minus B is minus of sin B. Okay, sin A into cos B minus cos A into sin B. Similar thing will happen here also. Cos A into cos B. We have minus here. Sin A. Sin minus B is minus sin B. So it will be plus sin B. Okay. So this is very, you can say easy way to prove the these two basic formulas. Similarly, if you want to have tan A plus B. So as usual, you can write here sin A plus B by cos A plus B. We know it. Okay, so it means sin A cos B plus cos A into sin B divided by cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. Now divide both numerator and denominator by cos A into cos B. So in that case, we will be getting tan A plus tan B 1 minus tan A into tan B. Okay, so what we have done here, divide the numerator and denominator by cos A into cos B. So anyway, you will be remembering the formula that I know, but what I feel, so if you remember this with logic, so it is better. So similarly, you can have tan A minus B, replace B by minus B. So you can have tan A plus tan minus B equal to minus tan B. So it will be minus tan B divided by 1 minus here tan A. Tan minus B is minus tan B. So it will be plus tan B. Okay, so for today, so I thought these three formulas I must tell you. Even if I know you will remember, you will apply these formulas, but you should know the logic. So that's what I feel every child should remember the things with logic and specifically in mathematics. So without being convinced, so one should not, I mean, follow the crowd. Thank you so much.